Believe we're alive. Believe we're alive. Let me see. Been a minute since I've done this. All right. Good over here. Good over here. Some other stuff. Give me a sec. All right, so I just want to get on here real quick, pull up some stuff and give you some live thoughts about this Cooper FLagg, or not even. It's not even about Cooper FLagg. It's the fact that the Mavericks won the NBA lottery when they had absolutely no chance, even though 1.8% chance got them the victory. I think there's a lot to be said about how the NBA is not even hiding how rigged it is. Like it, I don't even know where to start. Let me gather my thoughts. Let me try to put two and two together right now, because it's crazy, man. It's crazy that this is where we're at, you know? Appreciate y'all tapping in with your boy. I know it's not usual. Hold on. Okay, so this should. Why isn't it showing? Refresh. Chat. Oh, is this it? Give me a second. Okay, so this is the chat. Paste. Guess the chat box ain't popping for me. Oh, there it goes. All right, there we go. I'm no longer on StreamYard because that stuff be expensive, man. So I had to kind of adjust it. A Stone says, I love Luka with the Lakers because that's my team, but that was hilariously the most rigged thing we've seen in sports. All right, let me just get into it real quick, and then for those that leave comments, I appreciate y'all being active here. But let's go ahead. Let me just talk about it. So I sit here very jaded by the simple fact that the NBA has the audacity to play with fandoms, that the NBA has the audacity to do what they did. Now, for the oddball chance that the Mavericks genuinely won the lottery, that's one thing, but damn, bro, like at a certain point, is it worth doing that to a fan base? And judging by the reaction of it, Mavericks fans seems to already moved on from Luka. And I guess that's cool. It's cool for the city of Dallas and for fans that are looking for basketball as a way to escape reality and all that stuff. And maybe Cooper FLagg is that guy for them. And that's great. You know, maybe if I wasn't as old and as wise as I think I am, maybe I will look at it the same way. But I'm not falling for the BS. I'm not falling for the scam of it all. I'm not falling for how rigged this stuff is. Like, my intellectual time matters to me, and I'm not going to invest so much time into this product like I used to, man. Like, I think for someone like myself, I've been a Mavericks fan my entire life. And I was done with them because I'm already thinking Nico just did the stupidest trade ever. I was thinking of conspiracy theories, but I'm like, do I really want to believe that the NBA would do such a thing? And then this happens, and then you're just like, what the fuck? You know, like, whatever, man. Like, it gets to the point where it's just like, does even being a fan of a team even matter? You know? And the NBA is telling you it doesn't matter. These small market teams don't matter. It doesn't. And they're like, hey, look, man, save us with LA, send us Luka, and we'll guarantee you Cooper FLagg. Like, yeah, all of it feels dirty. All of it feels I don't know. I'll tell you this much. My moral compass, and I'm just speaking as a fan, me personally. If you're happy about this draft, I'm sure you should be, and I'm sure that I'm happy for Dallas that they got something to look forward to, basketball wise. I mean, we got Paige Beckers as well, but for me, I can't. Like, part of me wants to root for the Mavs as hard as I used to, but again, maybe I have this thing called a moral compass that just overwhelmingly controls how I move and my integrity and things. Like, it none of this feels right. It feels dirty. It feels like this should have never happened. And I'm not even talking about Cooper FLagg coming to Dallas, even if they draft him, or even they might trade him too. But we shouldn't have never had to sacrifice Luka Doncic to get this. And, you know, you got other teams struggling out here as well. And it's not like these other teams don't deserve a player to build around. But I don't know, man. It just so messed up that I'm like, I can't even hate Nico properly like I used to, because it's like, oh, the NBA has something to do with this. I can't even be upset at the Mavericks like I used to, because I know the NBA has something to do with it. Like, and no one's going to be able to prove any of it. No one would be able to. And so we're left to be here. Like, either you're on the side of, oh, I'm a Mavs fan for life and I wanted Luka traded and, you know, stay on that side, TGK, or you're on the side like, man, bro, this is just dirty, you know? And that's how I felt, bro. Like, I sit here jaded in the sense that the NBA it literally has become the WWE. It's crazy. You're right. It feels, bro, like, and I get it. Like, if they won the lottery, I'd be happy if I was just a Mavs fan that wanted to watch, you know, Mavericks basketball. And I get all of that. I truly do. I genuinely do get it. But can I sit here and be like if I don't see how the 28 other teams will look at this? Like, imagine if you're any of these other teams that were in that lottery odds to get the number one pick, and you don't even sniff it. Like, I haven't even looked at the odds and who was supposed to get. Let me see. NBA lottery. Let's take a look here. Because it's incredible. Let me see odds. Like, I don't know, man. Full odds. Here we go. Let me pull this up and see if we can take a look at this together, because I want to get y'all's thoughts too. What y'all think, man? Are y'all excited for the Mavs? Are y'all not excited? Do y'all feel like this was a dirty move by the NBA? Like, you know, hey, it's cool to trade your generational star athlete, and we'll reward you with a first round pick where he's not guaranteed to be a generational athlete. You know, things like that, bro. Like, it's just dirty, bro. Okay, let me see. Okay. Look at this. Let me put this on screen right here. Check this out. So the Utah Jazz had a 14% chance to land the number one pick. The Wizards had a 14%. Charlotte Hornets had 14%. New Orleans had 12%. Philly had 10%. Brooklyn had 9%. Raptors 7%. Spurs 6%. Rockets 3%. Portland 3%. And the Mavericks were 1.8%. Imagine you put money on that. But, like, y'all don't think, and again, this is me unbiased because I don't have a team I root for anymore. And I don't even know if I root for the NBA no more, because it's just dirty, bro. Like, I would get it. I would get it if it was cool, like, for a 1.8% team to get the first round pick. I would get it if it was cool to do it that way. Like, but in this kind of scenario, the NBA could have not allowed that to happen, because there's just no way you could defeat the allegations. Like, you don't think the Jazz could have used a Cooper FLagg, or a Wizards, the Hornets? Like, you don't think those teams could have used them? And I get it. the Mavs fan base has gone through a lot. We have gone through a lot. And I'm not considering myself a Mavs fan. I'm just saying I was a part of it. And I've gone through this stuff. And, you know, I just feel like there's so much disingenuous perspectives, disingenuous takes. Like I don't feel like, I think people are fake happy about this. I think people are tweeting stuff that they think is best for them to line their pockets, to keep a certain fan base watching, like, you know, and I'm speaking from a content creator perspective, you know, like it's just, I don't know. And maybe it's me. I made my bed and I'm laying in it, but boy, can I not help but feel jaded. I feel so fucking jaded, man. Jaded, bro. Nick says Mavs have been in the forefront on 3 of the most rigged events in NBA: the 2006 finals, the Luka trade, and the 2025 draft. But Knicks, ain't you happy though? Knicks, you're happy that this happened. You know, this is where I, you know, maybe I should put a poll question up. Let me put a poll question up here real quick. Where do you stand? Happy with the lottery? Hate it. It's rigged. You should still, I think. Don't judge my typing, okay? Because I'm over here. I don't got much desk space, so I'm almost only able to do what I could do. What's the last one? Happy with the lottery? Hate it. It's rigged. We should still have Luka. Interest in NBA. All right, let me know what y'all think over there. Let me know. But it's just because now the Lakers will have to face them, and the West is already a headache. So, you know, the person that really lost out of this is Luka. Luka now is on a worse team. Oh my God, bro. That's tough, man. It's tough. Because I'm excited that basketball could be relevant again in Dallas, better than experiencing the 90s again. But are you though? Are you though? Like at this point, isn't it just the NBA? It's not teams. It's not, I don't think it's team based like once used to be, man. We set for the next 20 years. Damn, 20? Yeah, but in the past, they showed the ping pong balls. This guy just walked up there with some cards. Thank you. You know what? Great point, Jim. I gotta give you some gunshots for that. Jim, great point. Like, if they would have aired this live in front of an audience, all that stuff, and you saw the Mavericks ping pong ball fall right there, I'm not mad at that. I'm like, all right, cool. It's not rigged. But they did this in secrecy. They come out with a card, and oh man, it's just dirty, 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 dogs. Come back to being a Mavs fan, please. I don't think I'd be accepted. Trust me, when I saw the Mavericks get the first round pick, I was like, damn. I would love to come back, but I don't think I'll be accepted, man. I've already been very voiceful about how I felt about everything, and again, my moral compass, bro. At the end of the day, it's express how I felt, and if I go back into being a Mavs fan, am I gonna genuinely feel it? Am I gonna be passionately a part of like I used to be? No. And at the end of the day, that would be fake, and I can't fake it, bro. I can't fake it. And what Mavericks creator, right? I could, I guess, consider myself as a former one, but no Mavericks creator would be up here looking as upset as I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one would be upset like I am right now. And it's not that I'm upset the Mavericks got the first round pick. I'm upset with how rigged this was. We should still have Luka, bro. And I think that's being missed on everybody. Like, Cooper FLagg is great. Is he a generational talent? I think that's up, you know, that's up in the air to be decided, but I don't know, bro. It's gross. I'm happy for Mavs fans. Nico does not deserve this at all. Hard to argue this wasn't rigged. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I felt like Nico got saved in all of this. But then also, like, can I be mad at Nico because if what we believe is true, the NBA orchestrated this, how can I be mad at Nico and the Mavs when it was the NBA that made this a thing? So then I'm like, I don't even know who to be mad at no more. And I don't even know if I should care to be mad anymore. You know, it's tough, bro. It's tough. I appreciate y'all being here though, man. If y'all don't mind dropping a like on this, if y'all care to do so. Soup Sim in the building. What to do, bro? We back. Cooper FLagg, you are a Mav. Congrats. Fan 123 says, what if Cooper FLagg ends up being a draft bust? With his capabilities, I don't think he'll be a bust. I just don't think he's going to live up to the Luka Doncic standard or hype, or even like, I don't think he can meet Luka's hype. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think there's going to be a unfortunate amount of pressure on him in Dallas. It'll just be a natural pressure for him to deliver. And I think it won't be fair to him, but I think it's going to be felt. He's going to feel it. But then again, we don't know what happens. We don't know if they find a way to trade Cooper FLagg for KD or something like that, which would be stupid. Stupid to do. Queen, what up? Been waiting for this live to pop up and hear your reaction. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Hope it's what you expected, but oh man, I don't know if I'm delivering because I received a couple of calls. I didn't answer a couple of people because I don't want to hear it. I'm already getting texts. Stay on that side, TGK, and that's cool. I don't know. Like I know how I'm gonna feel. I know how I'm gonna react to this, and I'm reacting to it live. It's so rigged, dog. TGK is back, man. All right, let me explain. I've been taking a little bit of a hiatus. Yes, Luka got eliminated. I needed time away. Well, what I've been doing, I've been working on losing weight. Some things have come up. Some very personal stuff has come up that I need to dedicate time to, and that's what I've been doing. I had celebrated a birthday, May 6th. So, you know, if y'all want to send your boy an Amazon gift card, I'll take them. But on that, man, I have been wondering like what I want to do content wise, because I don't have a team to cover no more, you know. And I was thinking like at the start of next season, I should do like, you know, when college players select their college that they go to, I should select a team that I cover. But like, I think I'll just do like a general coverage of things that I'm interested in. You will be accepted, bro. We all felt the exact same way. Time heals all wounds, my man. I thank you. I appreciate that. One, I thank you. Second, and I'll leave it at that. I'll accept you. I appreciate it, bro. Just think about it. When LeBron leaves the Lakers, gonna be like the 2020 Mavs when everything was on Luka. Bro, Luka is F. Like the Lakers are in a bad spot when you look at their roster, and especially if they're gonna bring back LeBron and do all this other stuff. Like, I don't know how to maneuver out of it, because the Mavericks will be a good team if they could get a point guard. I mean, we could talk strategy if y'all want, but let me know what y'all want to talk about. But Lakers are in tough waters. Just come home, TJ. You're a Mavs fan for life. I know I am. Yeah, I appreciate that, but I don't know if the audience will come back and take to it. You know what I'm saying? I think people will be like, nah, bro, stay on that side. And but I think I'll cover the NBA. I don't know if the Mavs pregame show will come back. I don't know if Midnight Madness will come back. Things of that sort. Luka over FLagg any day. Of course. Bro. That dude was supposed to have a statue here. TGK, I was at your phase not long ago where I just want to quit the NBA as a whole, but I accepted this rig. But I think the city of Dallas deserves a playoff team. I think so too. And again, I'm only speaking about me and this stupid moral compass I have, and to others this might be stupid to y'all. And if it is, I fully understand. And I think we all have different perspectives, right? I think we all have unique perspectives. And there's things that we stand for, there's things that we've been for, and there's things that we completely give up anything for. And these are one of those things, like with my fandom, I am as hardcore of a fan to a fault. Like personally, like with the Cowboys, I can't root for another team, but they piss me off so much. The Rangers, I love them, even though they pissed me off for a couple of years. And the Stars have never done anything bad. I love them to death. And the Mavericks were my most favorite team. And to know that they did that and shipped Luka away, I would just feel dirty supporting them right now. That's right. Come back, TG. I appreciate it. I think you'll find your way back to Mavs fandom. Winning cures everything. It's not even about winning, though. Not about winning to me. I don't expect him to be Luke on offense, but I think he a dog, two-way player. I think so, too. From a strategic perspective, Kyrie's not going to start the season. I would say you have to look at trading PJ Washington more than you do trading Daniel Gafford. And I think you have to find a way to trade PJ Washington for a point guard. Stay with me now, right? I think AD is going to play the 4. And if you're going to play AD at the 4, you have to keep Gafford. Damn, I can't believe I'm over here providing my deep thought analysis for the Mavericks when I could care less. But we're going to do it because y'all are asking me. And I don't mind it. You know, I don't mind talking about it, to be honest. But no, you have to keep Gafford. Sign him, trade him later on. But you got to trade PJ, so AD could fill in that 4 spot. And PJ has to go for a point guard. I'm sorry, he's got to go for a point guard until Kyrie could come back, and then you got 2 point guards that could run the offense. Because it's going to be whatever point guard you get. Do we want to start Clay next year? I wouldn't. Honestly, it would be whatever new point guard, Max Christie, Cooper FLagg, AD, and Derek Lively. Let me think a little more. Yeah, bro, that is a defensive team. Depending on the type of point guard you get for PJ Washington, you obviously have to get a defensive point guard. Max Christie, FLagg, AD, and Lively, if they're all healthy, that's an elite starting 5 from a defensive perspective for sure. Come back to the Mavs, please. I miss you too, brother. You too. Rigged. LeBron, no pay cut. I know he's not taking no damn pay cut. We felt the same way you did. I was gonna switch teams, but I said I'm a fan. I got to stick with him through thick and thin. And I respect that. If you're a Mavs fan that's sticking through them regardless, I respect you so much. I do. And I'm not trying to make you feel like you shouldn't be a Mavs fan. By no means at all. My thing tonight is the issue with the NBA. My issue is not with the Mavericks. My issue is with the NBA right now. If anything, the NBA found a way to make me feel less upset with the Mavericks. Fucking crazy, right? But salute to all of y'all that never switched. I didn't switch either. I just wasn't going to support them. I was going to follow Luka for the season and then figure it out in the off season, which this is where I'm at. But salute to y'all, bro. Salute to y'all. Y'all didn't even switch, and y'all are diehard for sure. I already knew the NBA was rigged, but they are losing their subtlety. Is that how you say it? Subtlety? Knowing my issues with being able to read certain words the proper way, the fact that I was able to say it right, because that is subtlety. Because I would have been subtly, subtly. Look at that. Look at me, man. But yeah, they weren't even hiding it. Haroon, what up? I'm with you. I'm Luka fan numero uno. with you too, brother. With you too. Gabriel in the building. What to do, brother? I feel like people are a bit delusional when it comes to the whole situation. People keep saying winning and championships, blah, blah, blah. It's not about that with what happened with Luka. Exactly. Nico wants to win a championship, and by all means, Cooper FLagg doesn't do that. Cooper FLagg, rookie year Cooper FLagg does not get you a championship. I'm sorry, it doesn't. You don't, even if Kyrie comes back, let's be honest, Kyrie is not going to be Kyrie that you used to know him for. Probably never again. I don't think Kyrie gets to the playoffs of last year version Kyrie. I don't think you get that. And nor is AD going to be an elite offensive player. So you don't have an offensive weapon like that to do certain things in clutch moments. But what you do have is you have a lot of defense. And I don't think Cooper FLagg is going to be at that point in his rookie year to become the number one option in that way. And ultimately you won't have enough. Kyrie, Clay, FLagg, AD, Lively. We're going to start Clay next year. Or I mean, y'all are going to start Clay. Nah, not me. I would start Christie. For real, I never swapped up. I respect you, bro. I respect you. You said it right. Thank you. Like LeBron to Cleveland, D Rose to Chicago. Yeah, it's funny when LeBron left, Cleveland got the first round pick. Funny, huh? Aram says you understood what was going on behind the scenes when they made the crazy trade. Same thing they did for New Orleans when they traded AD to Lakers. Next year they got Zion with a 6% chance. That's crazy too. And I remember the Mavericks were in that coin flip and they got like the worst odds out of it. And we didn't even get a Zion or a John Morant. The Mavericks have never won the draft lottery, bro. Ever. And we've had better opportunities and better percentages to win it. And when we had one of the worst odds with 1.8%, the Mavericks won it. After they traded Luka. After supposedly Nico received death threats. You're not telling me Adam Silver risking Nico's life. Adam Silver risked Nico's life, allegedly, we're alleging right now, right? To get Luka to LA, they didn't guarantee them Cooper FLagg. Like, you were willing to risk that. Damn, bro. Can't wait till they trade the number one pick for KD or Giannis and they get hurt. For Giannis, I just don't know if the money's gonna work. You would have to trade Gafford, PJ, Najee, Clay, or whatever, and you could do it, make it happen. But if I'm the Mavericks fan base, nah, just let me build with Cooper FLagg. Like, the Mavericks fan base, the way it is, they want to build with one player and grow with him. This is if you're the Mavericks organization, forget trying to win a championship. Just build around Cooper. Like, if that's what you want to do. I'm telling you, the Mavericks fans would appreciate building more than winning the championship. And I feel like I'm speaking for a decent amount of them. Mavs may win the gold, but the Mavs identity was shattered because of the trade. Exactly. And the only way to repair it is by doing what I just said. Just try to build with Cooper FLagg and build him up. Make him the new face of the team and do it the proper way, which you should have just kept Luka for anyway. What happened with Luka was more about saving the NBA. Brand, in my opinion, the Luka slander was the NBA trying everything to save Nico. I just think Luka is still going to be hated regardless. Now it's just going to be on a whole another level of hate because he's in LA. So anytime he looks out of shape or he does anything, it's just going to be highlighted to a whole different level, bro. Nico cooking up a trade AD and PJ for Giannis. I don't know how that would fly. I genuinely do not know how that would fly. That'd be crazy if he even attempted that. He should get the NBA risking Nico's life so it can save its own. And at what point does that even sound right? Like, does that even sound right to you? You know? Does it even sound right? I don't think so. AD and PJ wouldn't get you Giannis. The league will make sure Giannis lands in LA or San Antonio somehow. Yeah, Giannis got to go somewhere where they're ready to win. Which the Mavericks could be, but they don't have Kyrie. You need a point guard. So Mavericks have other things to worry about. Austin, what it do is where do we as former Mavs fans go now, man? It's more concerned to me now with winning the lottery. You know, that's where I'm struggling. I personally don't know where to go either. Like, I mean, y'all saw me do the live streams when Luka got traded. Y'all saw me get all emotional when I did the Dallas Mavericks are dead to me video. Like I explained it multiple times, losing Luka was one thing for sure. Like losing a player like that sucked. But what hurt me more is losing my team. And again, I might be corny for saying it, right? But I felt like when we traded Luka, I lost two things. Luka and like one of my loves of basketball teams, one of my favorite teams in the world. I lost two things with that one trade. And man, that shit cut deep, man. It hurt. It hurt. I'm an emotional person. Definitely an emotional person. I don't hide it. I don't act like I'm, you know, just like I can't be fazed. I was fazed by it. And I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna enjoy basketball like that anymore. As a former Mavs fan, I'm rooting for Indiana this playoffs, though I am not following closely like I usually do. That is literally where I'm at. I am rooting for a Knicks, Pacers, Eastern Conference Finals, and whoever wins that, I hope they win the championship. But that is literally all I'm doing. That I 1000% identify with this comment. 1000%. Like that's the only way I feel. It doesn't sound right, but this is the current state of NBA, especially now that they institutionalized gambling. And you know, we it sucks. It's trash, bro. As a former Mavs fan, I like the team storyline, but now with nobody there anymore, I'm not from Dallas, so what would I be rooting for? I kind of like Kyrie's story, but he's kind of gone already. Exactly. What is it? Because like the Luka storyline was, oh man. The Luka storyline was just about the crescendo, right? Luka got up. Didn't make the playoffs one year, is struggling with the Clippers, hits a game winner, he's developing, he should have been MVP, he goes to the finals, he loses, and it's like, all right, we're almost there. We just got to build a little bit better. We built it, we get him some players, get him 3-point shooters, and it's time. It was time for him to go win a championship, and they cut us off. They cut us off from finishing the story, bro. They didn't let us get our Cody Rhodes moment. And then now what? Now what? Creepypasta says rigged, bro. It's rigged as F. Rigged. It don't make me feel good about it. But I put where you stand. 42% of y'all said happy with the lottery. And I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at y'all at all. Like, trust me, a part of me wants to be like Mavs fan for life. Like, hell yeah, I got content I can make now. I could get the fan base that used to watch my content back. You know, like part of me says, yeah, I should cover the Mavericks again. It'd be easy. I could just go back to doing my old templates. Boom, right? Easy. But am I gonna mean it? 26% say hate it, it's rigged. 28% say we should still have Luka. I like the 28% there. And 5% say interest in NBA is dying. Part of me wants to say F it right now and just go back to the Mavs, bro, but this proves that sports is rigged, right? Why watch, right? I don't know. Like with like who said it? Who has said it? I forgot his name. It was Jim. Jim said it. If they had aired the ping pong balls and you saw the Mavericks get the #1 pick, I might be back in too. I might have been back too, but that's not what we got. And it's like, I enjoy WWE because I know what to expect from it. This NBA, I did not expect that. This is not what I expected. Or maybe I did. I just didn't think they would have done it. It's so stupid. Did you guys, sooner or later the NBA will get caught up in a scandal that they won't be able to cover up. Hopefully real change happens. But here's the thing. The only people that can make change are the owners, right? I think the NBA owners are the ones that could get rid of Adam Silver. It has to be investigated, bro. It has to be. Because if there's no entity that can investigate the NBA for potentially getting a GM killed, for ruining the economy of a city, for ruining the mental health of people and the mental health of players. Like they're playing with a sick game here, and it's as if no one gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Cooper FLagg. We're back. You know, that's what I care. But no, and maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm always thinking of the people that are impacted by these stupid ass things, but there are people that are impacted. Nico, for all intents and purposes, was threatened. His life was threatened, right? Which I don't believe, but because of this, Patrick Dumont, I killed him virtually, right? Just called him all kinds of words. Like, did they deserve that? I felt like it was justified at the time. And then there were so many people, bro, that were struggling with the Luka trade. The amount of DMs I got with kids struggling, parents struggling, like I could go on about it. Like, and then the economic aspect impact that the AAC had. Like, you're ruining with people's livelihoods. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. People want to be happy about this and cool. And maybe getting Cooper FLagg fixes some of the economic things, right? But it's like, I don't know. This is why there's certain things I can't do. My moral compass don't let me, bro. Adam Silver had to give Vincent Man adult favors to get advice through a script like this. The corruption was so blatant, it was hilarious. Yeah, I didn't think they would have done it. That's the other thing. But the casual fans are what the league cares about. Yeah, very true. They don't care about me at all. There's way more of them. And we're outnumbered, bro. All the bots. The Laker fan bots are crazy, though. Laker fan bots are crazy. They never let us see Luka's potential with the core team, the one they supposedly brought in for him to win with. That sucks, bro. Like, I was watching Kyrie and Luka highlights today, and I was like, we had it, dog. We had it all. It's like they were hiding something, and a lot of fans went along with it. Damn. Or a lot of execs, a lot of owners went along with it. Now I want Giannis in LA so Luka and Giannis can win 5 championships together. Dallas doesn't deserve to win after what they did to Luka. They don't. They don't at all, bro. They really don't. We're not set to build around Cooper FLagg unless we trade 80 for picks. 80 and Kyrie don't fit his timeline. That's what I'm saying. That's why I think Nico might really trade Cooper FLagg. He really might, or trade that first round pick. This is a farce. Luka returned to Dallas after trading AD and Kyrie incoming. I think that ship has sailed, bro. I think that ship has sailed. Let me see something over here. Let's see. I want to tweet something. You know what I'm saying? I want to tweet something. I would have respected the NBA if they shown the ping pong balls live and the Mavs. What am I authentically had wanted. But oh no, this video might trigger me. Hold on. There's a way I can do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Apparently, there's a footage of the Mavericks reacting to them getting the winning the lottery. Hold on, let me see. All right, let me see. Y'all are able to hear it if there is noise in this video player. Let me turn off my music right quick. Let's check this out. This is Mavericks video of them live reacting to the draft.
Pick will be made by
Seeing that video probably made me more upset now. Seeing joy on Nico's face and Michael Finley's, and that probably made me more upset now. Because it's like, you know, who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, man. That's like I want to feel that joy for my team, right? I feel robbed. I feel robbed of my fandom, bro. I feel so robbed of my fandom. Like they knew they were getting that pick. Look at this. Where Nico at? Why was we can analyze this. All right. Let's see. Let's do playback speed. We could turn down the volume for sure. So tell me why Nico. See how Nico, they show the Spurs. Nico's the first one to get up. He looked at the camera. He knew the camera was there. He knew the freaking camera was there. There goes Finley cheering. He knew the camera was there as well. Look at all this cheering, jumping up and down. I guess, dog. I guess, man. I guess. What's up, Latte? What a dude. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate it, man. It's nice to have something good happen to the team. I'm excited. Yeah, and old head long dress, I'm happy for you. Like I said, I've said it before. I'm happy for all the Mavs fans that stuck through this. Even though y'all are able to see past the stuff, I'm happy for y'all regardless at the end of the day, because hey, y'all deserve something. You know what I'm saying? I deserve something. Also, what's good, bro? Happy to see you again, man. It'll be effing hilarious. I'm so shocked. This is so rigged. It's definitely rigged. If rigged, and I don't care. Hey, man. I'm not mad at you either. I'm not mad at anybody. Plus Cooper has to be good, if not better than Luka, in order for this to work. And he's not better than Doncic. Shaking my head. No, I don't think he has to be better than Luka. I don't think so. Personally speaking. And I don't think the fan base is going to put that kind of pressure on him either. If anything, the pressure should be on AD. That's really who the pressure is going to be on in Nico. But man, what a way to get saved for Nico Harrison. Who do you think is the face of the league now? I have no idea. We have to see. Luka has to dominate in LA for him to be the face for sure. The league needs to go bankrupt. We all know Luka is watching this. Yeah, you saw LeBron. Can't tell me LeBron don't be knowing. Luka will be the face once the Lakers get a center. True. Luka will destroy FLagg every single time they play. Poor kid. It's not about Luka and FLagg at the end of the day. The NBA looks down on their fans like we're a bunch of unsuspecting 12-year-olds, and that's my problem with it. The fact that the NBA, I just really wish the NBA showed the ping pongs, and if the Mavericks would have won that authentically, I wouldn't even be upset. I'd probably be like, oh, we back. Mavs pregame show, Midnight Madness, we back. Like that's could have been that way, right? Just seeing Nico happy pissed me off. Why did they video that? Again, I can't believe the NBA has gotten me to the point where I'm trying to give Nico some wiggle room here, but Nico already knew, so he got up a little early. He did. You're reaching on this point, TJ. What am I reaching on? TJ, Nico was putting on a show for Luka. Yep. Literally. Scripted as F. At least W is entertaining. And that's the hard part there. That's the hard part. Nico learned a little acting while he was in LA. Yeah, man. You gotta pick up a couple of acting chops. You know what I'm saying? They cheered because they were in the top 2 and found out they weren't 2. I just don't think a rookie Cooper FLagg gives you a championship right now. They gotta trade PJ or something. To be honest, I just want our Mavs family back. You and WTM, I miss him, man. Yeah, I do too. I miss so much from the bottom of my heart that community that was just so tight knit, man. WTM, myself, and every other content creator. When the Mavericks didn't make the playoffs that one year, that was just as fun as it was getting to the final, literally. And it sucks that stuff doesn't exist anymore. You know, it's just, you know, we were like the underdog shows. You know what I'm saying? We were the underdog shows. We didn't have no backing. We were no major conglomerate. None of that stuff. You know, we're regular guys. You know. I know your frustration, TGK, still piss a lot of people off from his reaction. Yeah. Nico and Dumont still trash. They sold the Dallas Mavericks. Sold to the devil. Yep. I haven't watched WWE since it was WWF, but I kind of want to go back now. Bro, I was watching some WWF over the weekend. I was watching some Stone Cold and versus Do Love Over the Edge 98. They better give Luka 10% ownership when they resign him. If that was the case, man. If Mavs didn't trade Luka, we should be in the Western Conference Finals right now, or semifinals right now. Yeah, we would have been. We would have been easily. I was mad at the Grimes trade too. That too. All of that stuff, bro. All of that stuff's a big problem with this. But yeah, man. At the end of the day, before I head up out of here, I'm gonna just say again, I'm happy for Mavs fans that don't give a damn which way. They just want their team to be successful. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for the city. Most importantly, you know, I'll watch them, but my moral compass just won't let me. It won't let me enjoy it. If anything, I just feel it's a dirty move. It's you got to think of the other teams, right? Like the Jazz, the Hornets, all these other teams that just need talent, and they had a 14% chance at winning it, and we couldn't see the ping pong balls. You know, And suddenly out of nowhere, the Mavericks finally win it. So from an unbiased entity, I'm just like, that's BS, bro. It's BS. But yeah, man. I think whoever wins this championship will become an interim face of the league until Wemby or someone special comes up. Yeah. Yeah, bad enough you trade Luka, you also trade your third best player. Yeah, it literally was. Grimes was the third best, the team's third ball handler. That too, bro. If PJ Gafford gets traded in the offseason, they could be rerouted to the Lakers by midseason. Honestly, like I said, if I'm the Mavericks, I'm only trading PJ and whomever else to get another point guard. You got B Will. B Will's gonna be okay. Kyrie is not gonna be Kyrie, and I don't know. We got to see that, but you need another point guard, and you need to trade PJ and sign like a backup 4 and maybe Omax. I don't know who could be the backup 4. Maybe you could get Kai Jones back and he could be the backup 4. But you need to get a regular backup 4 that rebounds. Trade PJ, go get you a point guard, and then have Max Christie and Clay at the 2, Cooper and Nachi at the 3, AD and whatever 4 at the 4, and then you got Gafford and Lively at the 5. You have to keep Gafford. You can trade Gafford a couple years from now, but you got to get that extra backup point guard in the meantime. And he's got to be a good point guard to keep you afloat. And he's got to play defense. That's how I look at it. Teacher, the NBA needs the Mavs to be kind of good to fill out the new arena, right? Makes you think. If the Mavericks get approved for the casino, there's even more confirmation this shit's rigged. What was the mechanism that was used to determine the number 1 pick if it wasn't ping pong balls? I don't know. They won't show it. I wouldn't know. I would not know. You had Grimes, but he wasn't signed with Nike, so you know. Or he didn't go to Duke University, so he can't play for the Mavericks. Luka was Jordan, Grimes was what? Saman brand? I don't know. Anyway, man, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know what kind of content you want to see from me moving forward. I could do live content again. I could do reaction videos. As long as Disney doesn't have ownership of it, I could try. I have been taking a bit of hiatus. I wanted to talk about this, let my frustrations out so I don't let it simmer. But yeah, man, other than that, appreciate y'all watching. Let me know your comments below, your thoughts below, all that good stuff. This is some rigged ass shit here, man. Very rigged. But again, appreciate y'all watching so much. Been your boy TGK. And until next time, guys.